Guys, spoilers are out for Black Clover Chapter 341. It is so late in the morning. It's currently like 4 a.m. my time, if you can see my time. And actually, if you can see my beautiful Sekre wallpaper. But anyway, the spoilers are for Black Clover Chapter 341. This chapter is actually insane. It's actually a massive setup for next week's, or I guess, no, Black Clover's on break next week. It's a setup for next chapter's Black Clover Chapter 342. We get some insane Yami actual flashbacks this chapter, an actual story of how Yami ended up in the Clover Kingdom. I'm actually freaking out just hearing about it, talking about it over on Discord. So guys, before we jump into this, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, be sure to join Discord, and let's just jump straight into it. Yo, jumping straight into it, the chapter starts with the reunion 7. We meet 3 new members, a girl, a guy, and I don't even know what the last one is. Probably a guy. He's wearing a demon mask, similar to the ones you see from Demon Slayer. Actually, very similar to the guy who makes Tanjiro swords in Demon Slayer. The girl, though, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm down horrifically. Somebody please save me. Anyway, they each get a panel of smashing the shit out of Asta, beating the living fuck out of him. Asta is getting molly whooped. Even the girl is beating the shit out of Asta. Asta is literally just on the floor, dead, dying. We got Fumiki in the background constantly healing Asta. We get a few panels of the new Ryuzen 7 members introduced in this chapter, talking with Asta, all of them showing respect to Ryu. Asta, we do have one translated panel from this these 3 fights. Asta says none of them are using magic. Every single one of them are using Zetten. None of them are using Yoryuku. Asta is completely useless against them because obviously they're not using magic. He can't cancel magic. They're using physical abilities and technique. Asta is wondering, is he even going to be able to beat these guys? These guys are super strong, but Asta never gives up. He says, so do you want to do it again? Please train me harder. They continue fighting. Asta has some internal monologue saying there are different types of ways of using Zetten depending on different kinds of people. Some people punch with Zetten, some people kick with Zetten. Some people do different things with Zetten and they use Zetten in different ways. So example, if they kick 5 times, they kick with 2 Zetten each time. Honestly, I'm not good at math. And this is the fan translations, so we're going to really have to wait for Friday to actually understand this a little bit better. Asta says, I also need to practice exploiting the openings of my techniques, which is super hard. I need to be able to execute a perfect Zetten, and he wonders to himself how everyone is doing outside of this country. He also mentions the sky of this country is so cloudy. I'm not sure why, but apparently it means something. Anyway, Ichika walks up to Asta. Ichika's like, Sana, don't know. And then Ichika reveals her age. We are saved. Ladies and gentlemen, we did not get him. We are not going to prison. Ichika is 24. Let's go. Let's go. But anyway, Asa goes, am I supposed to call you Ichika-san? Because I'm only 18. We do actually get a little statue. And it looks to be charming. Excuse me? It really does look like the Land of the Sun in some way, shape or form has a relation to the dwarves. Yuki Tabata constantly is setting up a charming backstory this arc, but we've still not seen anything about it. Anyway, Asta goes, Ichika, you look as young as me, and she means, do you think I look childish? Ichika gets kind of mad at it. Ichika goes, I was asked by Ryu-sama to look after you. Ryu is the perfect example. He's extremely busy despite appearances, serving in a still unstable administration of the Land of the Sun. We're finally getting some Land of the Sun backstory, which leads on to Yami's insane backstory. But anyway, Ryu, obviously we know, doesn't have any magic. He uses uh, just ki, and his eye magic has been revealed to be clairvoyance. Ryu can see everything going around in the land of the sun, so this is how he knows everything about anything and anywhere in time, which is going to be interesting leading into Yami's backstory. Asta goes, what is the meaning of that? A chick has this absolute fangirl moment saying, Ryu is amazing, Ryu don't know, Ryu don't know, Ryu don't know. This shit's hilarious. She's like, Ryu reunited the land of the sun in very turbulent time. Can such a strong loser like you even understand? That person is truly wonderful. She's having an absolute fangirl moment, and I 100% support this shit. Anyway, she goes back to her evil eyes, and this very person is telling me to train you. I don't like you, but for his sake, I'll deal with you. That is the extent to which I trust Ryu. And then she goes, well, not only because he's Shogun, but he also saved my life. Ayo? Ayo? Finally getting into some backstory, Us is like, Captain Yami's that person for me too. Captain Yami's childhood friend and little sister are both amazing people. I owe Yami a lot. He believed in me when nobody else believed in me. Your elder brother is the pride of the Black Bulls. And then Ichika's like, stop. Stop talking about that man. Us is like shocked, like, yo, what's going on? Isn't he your older brother? And Yami got shipwrecked in a fishing trip. He was probably... Ichika goes... He lied. That man is the worst scum. I don't want to hear about him. Us is like freaking out, like, what's going on? Us is like, how can you say that to him, to your own brother? That's messed up. Ichika's like, that man killed our entire family clan. Oh, listen. I've seen some Naruto spoilers, and people are talking about it on Twitter. Apparently, this is Itachi's backstory. Ichika closes her eyes, opens her eyes. We see a young Yami, a young Ichika. Because remember, Yami is 28, Ichika is 24, which means they're only 4 years apart. And we have a break next week. The next Black Clover chapter is in 2 weeks. No fucking way, dude. What? Okay, this is why it's interesting, because Ryu has clairvoyance. Ryu united the land when all of this happened and saved Ichika's life. Which means Ryu had something to do with Yami murdering his entire clan and escaping from the Clover Kingdom. Which means Yami's backstory is a lie. Yami lied to us. He isn't a simple fisherman. He is a fisherman we see in the chapter, but he isn't a normal fisherman. I always told you guys there is more to Yami's backstory. He has dark magic. There's no way he's just a simple fisherman. It's revealed in this chapter that Yami murdered his entire family. What? Dude, this shit's insane. Excuse me? Bro, I know a lot of people are going to be saying Tabata is copying Naruto, but it's going to be so funny. Honestly, I might just clickbait the chapter title. Tabata copied Naruto. Yami's backstory is Itachi. Honestly, just for the fucks and jokes and giggles, I might do that. But anyway, that is Black Clover chapter 341. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My name is Shim, as always. Peace.